Okay, we made it to the natural state, so now we start stripping. Ready?
Again, Mike, nobody wants to see that. No.
Oh.
Arkansas, state number
46.
Yay, Arkansas. Woo!
I can't hear. For our 46th state, we set a course for Hot Springs, Arkansas.
We soon realized that Hot Springs is the hidden gem of Arkansas.
This place has been a favorite destination for the famous and notorious. From bootlegging to gambling, Hot Springs has a lively story.
Thanks for being here and watching. Lean in and grab the popcorn. Boy, do we have some stories for you.
If it's your first time traveling with us, I'm Mike.
And I'm Deb.
With Love for Travel TV. Please help us out. It costs nothing to hit that subscribe button.
Hot Springs National Park is like no other national park we visited. We imagine pulling up to a visitor gate, presenting our annual pass, parking the car, and hiking a trail. Nope, not this one. This national park is smack dab in the middle of downtown Hot Springs. Stretching along Central Avenue is the historic Bathhouse Row, where people have been coming for centuries for the therapeutic thermal springs.
Hello. Are you just lounging here at the spa?
So much.
What's your bird's name?
Babe Ruth. He's all mine, ladies.
This entire area is a national park. All of it.
Yes, you can drink the water straight from the many taps found throughout the town.
Careful, it's quite warm.
Oh, this one.
Yeah, that's warm.
In fact, locals pull up, open up their trunks, and fill up gallons of water for personal use. I'm gonna say no.
Yes. Wow, quite the promenade. Let me see if I can promenade.
Promenade, baby. Promenade away.
They say women used to come here at 51, bathe in the hot springs, and leave at 35. Does she have some water?
I'm wondering. Three people have told us about this place. We gotta check it out. So what's the last page?
Oh, man.
Across Central Avenue from the National Park is the commercial area lined with retail shops, restaurants, and museums. Those are pretty nice, babe.
Take them. Stick to your knuckles. Like them. Okay. Yes.
Definitely.
All of our shopping antics built up an appetite. Before we went home, we grabbed dessert at Fat Bottom Girls Cupcakes.
Stuff your face in that.
Cupcakes and ice cream melt in your mouth.
Want some ice cream to wash that down? have a brain freeze.
Should have gone with that fat bottom cupcakes.
Are on a hunt for hidden gems because I'm telling you guys, we found a few hidden gems here in Hot Springs, Arkansas.
This one is called the Garvan Woodland Gardens.
We got some fun stuff coming up. Hidden gems in Arkansas. This is definitely one of them.
Yes, it is.
One thing you should know about me. I absolutely love, love, love flowers. And if there's a botanical garden in the vicinity, I'm there. Garvan Woodland Gardens is a place of peace and tranquility. We spent hours strolling the paths under a canopy of pines. It's obvious at every turn this is a labor of love. One special point of interest is the children's garden featuring Bob and Sonny Evans' 3-level treehouse with its secret passages, ladders, and bridges.
We found George.
Right up there.
Anthony's Chapel is the most spectacular spot in the gardens. As you come around the path, you're struck by the magnificent 60-foot peaked roof. When you swing open the heavy wood doors, the view simply takes your breath away.
Don't go anywhere. Later we hear about
We meet all the biggest mob bosses you can imagine. They came to this town very frequently to seek advice from this man.
To get an idea of how the bathhouses were run, you can visit the National Parks Visitor Center in Fordyce Bathhouse, the only bathhouse reserved as a museum. We were just in time to catch a guided tour by Park Ranger Keenan. The tour takes you into the men's side, through the physical therapy rooms, and ends in the ladies' side. Most of the original instruments used are still on display and seem a little bit alarming. Fordyce advertised that after 21 days of treatment, men would throw away their crutches and women would look 20 years younger.
Sign me up! The Fordyce bathhouse was considered the most luxurious of all the bathhouses. Take time to see the upper levels and the elegant touches of stained glass ceilings and mythical fountains.
We're loaded up, all ready to go to Bathhouse Row.
Oh no.
And you must wear bathing suits.
Why'd you look at me?
Today, only 2 of the bathhouses offer services to the public, the Buckstaff and Quapaw. The Buckstaff still uses traditional methods like what we saw on the tour. We preferred the more modern, less torturous experience and booked a soak in the mineral-rich thermal pools of Quapaw Baths and Spa.
Quapaw was an amazing, relaxing experience. For $25, you have unlimited time to soak.
Be sure to bring your own non-skid pool shoes or you'll be proud owners of these $7 spa slides.
Cheers.
Cheers!
We continued sipping spring water at Superior Bathhouse, the only brewery found in a national park. Plus, it brews their beer from the thermal springs.
First one, made out of wood, 80 feet tall. Second one, made out of steel, 160 feet tall. In 83, they built another one, 216 feet tall.
Did it spank you?
To wrap up our day, we took the winding scenic drive up the hill to the mountain tower. And for $10 to $13, you can ride up to the observation deck and see the breathtaking 140-mile panoramic views.
Okay, we made it to the top. This is a pretty good view. Check this out.
Both of our hats don't fit in the picture.
They don't.
It might look like we're at a tropical location.
But we're at Catherine's Landing in Hot Springs, Arkansas.
Catherine's Landing is another hidden gem. It was our home base for a couple weeks and was located just 5 minutes from everything on our list. Tucked along the Wachita River and Lake Catherine, it was a perfect hideaway on those days we didn't go into town. We loved being surrounded by 400 acres of green space and trees. The amenities fit our outdoor lifestyle as well. Catherine's Landing is kid and pet friendly, ideal for families of all sizes. We asked Leela, the assistant manager, if she could give us a peek inside the cottages and yurts.
Leela's gonna give us a tour.
Yeah, we'll go take a look at the cottages, the yurts, and the whole layout of the resort.
Okay, where are you taking us? What are we doing here?
We're gonna go to yurt number 6. All of our yurts are built on a pretty little yurt island. These are our tent sites over here, and then this is the beginning of one of the hiking trails. And then over there you can see the disc golf course and some of our group tents.
Whoa, look at that. Their cozy yurts are perfect for that romantic glamping experience. And the cottages easily accommodate groups, especially for a family reunion. We highly recommend staying at Catherine's Landing in Hot Springs. We've put a link in the description below for more details.
Now back to work. We're calling today Gangster Day.
Guess who's the good guy and the bad guy? White, black, white, black, white, black. We're starting our tour at the Arlington Hotel. Favorite hangout of Al Capone. Let's go inside.
The minute you spin through the revolving door in the grand hotel lobby, you feel like you've stepped back in time.
The Arlington's list of famous guests include U.S. presidents, baseball greats, Hollywood celebrities, musical legends, and mobsters, including Al Capone.
Al Capone, whose favorite room was 443, booked the entire 4th floor for his staff and bodyguards. He liked the suite because he had a direct view of the Southern Club, now the Wax Museum.
It was reported that there were underground tunnels from this historic Arlington hotel to the social clubs on Central
I think
Avenue.
it was back in the mid-70s, late 70s, there was a girl that got killed in the tunnel that ran from the bottom of the hotel to the Ohio Club, which is why it got sealed off.
Oh,
Wow.
to the haunted room.
Something's haunted up
It's also reported that the 8th floor is haunted.
About 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning, if you're walking around, sometimes you'll see a little girl in a white dress and you'll always catch her out of the corner of your eye. And when you turn to look, she'll be gone.
What's that? It only made sense to continue the Gangster tour at Gangster Museum of America.
The hidden gem flies.
Most of the public didn't even know this man's name. Still today, he's little known, but many historians consider Owen Madden to be the underground mob boss of mob bosses. Just a moment, I'll be turning the lights down for this video presentation, but just to let y'all know, afterwards, y'all are welcome to come over here and take photos with any of these props. You're welcome to sit with Al. You gotta watch out for that left hand though. He's been known to goose people from time to time. And these Thompson machine guns, these are real Thompson machine guns. The firing pin's been pulled out and they've been plugged, but they weigh about 13 pounds. So just be careful not to drop them on your toes.
Living up to the true gangster spirit, I booked dinner at a speakeasy called Don's Southern Social Club. I made reservations online in the morning and waited for a text to tell us our covert entrance. Once inside, and a glance of the inspired menu, it was obvious that they were serious about their food.
Awesome. How are you doing today?
Good.
Good. Hello. Oh. We got these for us. There's that. There we go. Right.
Wow, that's beautiful.
I'm gonna let y'all enjoy that.
I love honey.
The what?
Honey love, sorry.
In true speakeasy form, we exited through the top secret phone booth. The night was capped by our wonderful server, Keisha. She was a great sport at playing along with us.
In 1886, the Chicago White Stockings, now the Cubs, came to Hot Springs during the off-season for what was the start of something new, spring training.
In fact, Hot Springs was the birthplace of spring training and the first boys of spring.
Baseball greats came here to recuperate and practice. In fact, Babe Ruth, the king of SWAT, made his record-setting 573-foot smash hit in Hot Springs. There is so much to do here in Catherine's Landing.
We're having a blast.
Yes, we are. You should check out this river. It is so fun.
Yeah.
There are some places you travel to, you have a good idea of what to expect, and some places that surprise you.
Hot Springs surprised us and captured our hearts. It's a destination we'll revisit. Thank you to Leela, Wendy, and everyone we met at Catherine's Landing for their friendships.
Next up is Graceland. Be sure you subscribe so you're notified when it's time to rock with the king.
Thanks so much for taking this trip with us. Until next time.
Safe travels.